Gone are the days of investing platforms that are absolutely impossible to understand. Thanks to investment apps such as Webull and Robinhood, it allows people to get a little bit of a better start, especially for beginners, in getting into the stock market. Today, I want to share with you two very popular investment programs, Webull versus Robinhood. The title of this video is Don't Make This Mistake, and the reason I say that is a lot of beginner investors jump into one or the other and they're not too sure what they're doing, and they end up wasting a lot of time and, yes, a lot of money. And I want to make sure I help you avoid that by giving you the detailed review. What's good about them, why are they different, and what's bad about them. So if you're excited to get ready to understand the big differences between Webull and Robinhood app, smash that like button down below. Well, welcome back to the channel. My name is Bob and I'm glad to have you here. If you're not part of the Sweet Life family, smash that subscribe button down below so you don't miss the next personal finance video coming to the channel. Now, I am not one of those people that give you a review on something I have not already used. Oh yes, I use both Webull and Robinhood. There are some good things about these programs. There are some things that you need to be careful of when getting started, and that's what I want to share with you today. So how we're going to break down the video is I'm going to share with you the similarities between the two investment apps. We're then going to go into where they differ. And right at the end, I'm going to share with you something that you need to know so you don't make a huge mistake and what investment app platform is best for you based on your goals. Let's get started. Okay, Webull and Robinhood. Here is where they are the same. They're both free to download. You can absolutely download these apps on the App Store, the Google Play Store, or anything like that. Absolutely free, does not cost, and it does not cost you to get started with either one of these platforms. They do not charge you a monthly fee. They do not charge you to download, use, or do anything in the app, which is great. There's also no minimum deposit needed for either one of these. And what's really cool is that they both offer you free stock when you sign up. So what you could do is you can hop over to each one of these, you can sign up absolutely free, claim your free stock, and let your free stock sit there. Of course, it's going to go down, it's going to go up with the market. I don't know if that'll last forever, so if you're interested in doing that, I will include links that you can learn more about that option down below with a special invite offer to either Robinhood or Webull. Another similarity between both of them is that they're available on the web, either Webull.com or Robinhood.com, or on the app. Now, a lot of people use them on the app, so you use them on your smartphone, iPad, anything like that. That's where most people use these platforms. And honestly, what makes that nice is you can be out and about, you could be on vacation, you could be traveling, and as long as you got either a cell service or some type of Wi-Fi, you can pull them up on your phone and see how your market activity is progressing. And they both offer option trading. Now, option trading is a little bit more advanced. This video is aimed for beginners that are just starting off. So option trading, while they both offer it, we'll table that discussion to another video. And let's get into the differences. And this is where it's going to break down which one is going to be best for you, Webull or Robinhood. And this is very important. So make sure that, in fact, what I'll do is I'm going to put over here, we're going to put Robinhood data. And over here, I'm going to put Webull data. That way you can see the differences next to each other. The very first difference, which is a big thing that you need to think about when you're just starting off. Webull does not offer fractional shares. Robinhood does. What this means, let's say, for example, you have $5, okay? You've heard me say it before on the channel. You typically invest $5 per week into Robinhood. And the reason I do that is I've cut out Starbucks, and then that way I can take what I was paying for that and put it toward Robinhood. But $5 is the big difference between a non-fractional share and a fractional share. Let's start with Robinhood. If I wanted to purchase a share of Tesla, with $5, I could do that. Now, I'm not going to get an entire share of Tesla. I'm going to get a fraction of what $5 equals. So I simply go over to Robinhood, type in that I want to invest $5 into Tesla, and then my $5 will drop and grow based on the overall share value of Tesla. On the Webull app, a little bit different. In order to invest in Tesla, I need to put up the entire amount to buy at least one full share. You cannot buy half of a share. You cannot buy a share and a half. 1, 2, 3, 4, however many shares, you got to pony up the dough. So if you're just getting started off and you don't have a lot of money to put toward this, that could be something that you need to keep in mind. By the way, if anybody from Webull is watching this video, you guys have got to figure out a way to allow people to get fractional share trading on your platform. You could honestly, I think, take over Robinhood with a few other things I'm about to discuss later in this video by offering fractional shares. So Webull, make this video right here obsolete by offering it so that people say, hey, you're wrong on this video. They do offer fractional shares. Yeah, I want that to happen, so Webull, make it happen. Now, another difference, if you're into cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, all those cryptocurrency things that have taken off quite a bit over the last couple of years, Webull does not offer at the time cryptocurrency trading, whereas Robinhood does. So if you want to dabble both in the stock market as well as the cryptocurrency market, Robinhood would be better for you. Next up is Beneficiary. Webull offers you an option for beneficiary. Robinhood does not. And I think this is important. In Robinhood, if you're watching this video, you got to get this beneficiary thing going on. Basically what that means is, unfortunately, if that scary day comes and you croak and you die, Webull lets you assign a beneficiary so you can say, give my portfolio to my significant other, my children, my brother, my mother, something, right? You can assign somebody to take over your account. And if you don't have a beneficiary, basically it goes up into probate court and it's a big mess. So that is a big difference there too. So something to keep in mind if that interests you. What about free stuff? We all like free stuff. I mentioned it a little bit earlier in this video. They both give, at the current moment of this recording of this video, free stock. So make sure you take advantage of it if you're interested. Robinhood offers one free stock. And what's cool is all you have to do is just sign up, again, absolutely free, and get yourself a free stock. So they offer one free stock when you sign up with the link down in the description below. So check that out. You can go on, and it could be anything. You have a chance to win an Apple share. You have a chance to win Tesla. I mean, it could be all kinds of different shares. It could be something small and you know, like only $5, but whatever. It's a free share of stock just for signing up. Webull, on the other hand, offers up to 2 free stocks, sometimes more depending on the promotion they're running. So again, link down below for Webull. If you're interested in that, you can check out what their promotion is. Typically what they do though is they give you 1 free stock for signing up, absolutely free. They give you the second stock once you decide to deposit a minimum of $100 toward your first investment opportunity. So you deposit $100, you get a second free stock. Super easy to do. It delivers typically within the first couple of weeks on either one of these platforms, but it's a great way to get a head start on the stock market without having to invest any of your own money. Pretty cool. Another thing I think is kind of cool is learning. And I will say, this is where it's kind of contradictory to each other. Webull, I find, is a little bit more advanced, it's a little bit more difficult for beginners to navigate all the news and information that they're sharing, whereas I find Robinhood to be a little bit easier in navigating what the deal is. A good example of that is when you look at a particular share of stock in Robinhood, you can scroll below. It'll let you know what the investor analysts are saying. So for example, if most of them are saying if you should buy the stock, hold the stock, or sell the stock, it kind of gives you a breakdown of that. And then it gives you an example of what the bulls are saying. Again, bull is when the market is going up and it looks favorable. And what the bears are saying, bears being the ones that say, hey, this stock's on the way down. And you can kind of weigh and judge your opinion. It's very easy and easy to digest. Webull gives you all of the data, and a lot of times that can get a little overwhelming if you're just starting off. But either way, they both offer something. I would just say Webull's a little bit more difficult, whereas Robinhood's a little bit easier. But the contradictory part is Webull offers paper trading and Robinhood does not. Paper trading gives you an ability. What they do on Webull is they give you $1 million for free, it's fake money, to invest in the stock market as a pretend. Which is cool because you get an opportunity to say, you know what, I'm going to buy this and that and this and that and the next thing. And then you can see how your portfolio grows or not grows over the period of time. And you'll get fake dividends and all that kind of stuff based on your paper trading abilities. And I think that's a cool way to, especially if you're not too sure, you're a little bit scared to put your real money into the stock market, you can test it out with the paper trading on Webull. And then the big one, and this is what is currently stirring up on YouTube as well as the internet, is a thing that's really kind of honestly pissing a lot of people off with Robinhood. That is contact information. The ability to get a hold of somebody if you have a question, if you have a concern, if something's going on with the app and you need immediate attention. Here's the deal with Robinhood. You can contact them inside the app via instant messenger type of thing that they have on the app or on email. They don't have a phone number you can call. Webull, you can call them, you can text them, you can email them. Robinhood, come on, get with it. Get yourself, outsource it for crying out loud. Just get yourself an ability that if something crazy happens in the app and I'm freaking out, I can call you anytime, 24/7 and say, hi, Jake from Robinhood, can you help me? That's all we need. So that could be a big disruptor for a lot of you, because maybe you're like, yeah, you know what? I need that. I need to be able to call somebody. I need a contact. I think it's a little sketchy that I can't call somebody if I need help and I gotta wait on an email or some type of messenger within the app. I don't like that. If that's a big deal to you, you're gonna wanna lean toward Webull as opposed to Robinhood, because Webull will give you that phone number that you can call anytime. Again, Robinhood, you now have the ability to make this video obsolete. Get yourself a customer service hotline. Very easy. So this is why I said in this video title, don't make this mistake, because again, depending on what your interests are and what your goals are, by starting out as an investor yourself, I hope these two things help you. Because if you're somebody that says, you know what, I have the money to invest, I want to invest in nice whole shares, maybe Webull's the way to go. But let's say you don't have a lot of money and maybe you want to do the Starbucks strategy of $5 a week or something like that. Robinhood would be a better option, so you can invest in fractional shares and watch your $5 grow or watch your $10 grow or whatever that amount of money that you can invest is. This is all really important, so take a look at all this stuff. I'll also include all the details that I discussed in the video in the description below so you can read them and weigh and judge what you think will be a better option based on your goals. Don't make the mistake of just jumping into one because one sounds better than the other on the surface. Do the research, dive down into what I shared with you today, and most importantly, smash the like button. And be sure to share this video with others so they can get awesome insider personal finance tips on their journey with either Webull or Robinhood. And if there's something I missed on this video, all you gotta do, comment below. I'm very active on the channel. I will do my best to reply to you ASAP. Let me know what questions you have or anything that I may have missed on the video. Other than that, guys, as always, continue to live your sweet life because you're worth it. Have an awesome day, and we'll see you next time.